I've been doing lately? Well, back to the dinky toys again. I'm working on this Citroen, and it was missing its pillars, and I thought I'd put some in. I'm just looking at what the make is. It's a Corgi Citroen DS19. There you go. I've taken the wheels off with the drill and that. So we'll just carry on here. I'll just show you what I'm up to. Yeah, so what I did was I took the base plate off with the drill. You use a wider drill and it just pops them off in the end. Don't over drill the stems. And then, after getting that all off, cleaned off with the wire brush, electric wire brush and stripper, the paint, and then undercoated it just for the time being so it shows up better when you're doing videos actually. Now I put in 2 paper clips down here, just clipped the straight parts and put them down and epoxied them in last night with JB weld and left them dry. And now I'm going to cut the ends off. You can see the 2 stems here. I'm going to cut them off underneath and clean up a little, and we'll see what we got, and we'll chat a little further. Just go filing this a bit and we'll see where we end up. So we'll just take a famous file here that I have, diamond file, and try to get these wire clip ends off. Shouldn't take too long for it to crack off. I don't want to use the pliers or pull them or anything. There's one. And I'll file this way. And here's another here. I think if you pull them, you most likely break the weld again, which I don't really want to do at the moment. I'm just pressing more to the angle to get it to break off than anything else. And there's the second one. And as you can see, it's already quite a good shape here, right? Now I'm just going to clean this all up a little, and we might have to do a second JB weld, but I'll just file it a bit with needle files and we'll see what we get. Oh, I got the heater on, so I'll turn it off so we can hear each other. There we go. So here we go again. Yeah, so I've J-welded 2 paper clips in with a little hole on top here so that they held, and then epoxied them in on the bottom, which we've cleaned up. But I put a second one on top, just a piece in between, to give it a wider look. Now that was the first fill, and I've dremeled with this tool here, just a grindstone here. I've dremeled off some of the excess metal and pot filler, and I'll do this a little bit more down here, and we'll re-epoxy it again and clean it again second time. But you can see it's shaping up already nicely, and it's going to look pretty good. So there's the pillars back in again. See, up top is actually looking quite well now. I'm quite happy with that. So we'll keep working. Now the other thing, just as a tip, is when I did the JB weld, I added in some metal filings to make the bond stronger even still. It's kind of like cement with fiberglass. I put it in, but it definitely goes really quite strong. And I feel it's a stronger bond when you do that. So, I mean, I tested it quite a few times now and I'm quite happy with it. And you can bond it with the metal and make it strong, and then after just use JB weld without the metal just to get the finish you want, like filler on a car. Yeah, so I've done the second JB weld. If I can get a light over here a bit more, there we go. I've done the second JB weld. Let's zoom in a bit on my hand here. It's coming, there we go. As you can see, I've redone the posts again, improved the curves of the lines on the side here, like on the back of the window, so I can file it. That's without metal filing this time, so it's going to be very light filing. So it's beginning to look better. It might need a third one, but it's getting very close. And I put a little filler on the top so I can just, you know, file it and wet and dry the roof. So it's coming along nicely now, and we'll soon be back to putting an undercoat on it and painting it. You know, maybe a red, I don't know yet. There's a couple colors that this comes in, so the red's the easiest. Could just use the spray can. So there's what I'm at, and we'll carry on later. Yeah, so I finished the pillars on the Corgi DS19, and there it is with the pillars all done. So we've completed them. I had to file them and clean them quite a few times, and you know, one of these side ones has been done as well. The only way you really can tell is if you took off the bottom and looked in. You might see a little bit of the filler underneath in there, see? But it's still hard to see it and catch it that it's been done. The whole idea is to make it look pretty good again. Restoring back these old cars. Now I haven't put the tires on or anything, or the window in, but I gotta get a window, so just gonna show you this part of the video done, because the rest of it would be a separate video anyway. So that's the end of fixing these pillars on this DS19 Citroen, of course. So thanks for watching.